And a warm welcome to the Capital One Cup final. We're now into the last 3 months of the season, and the first domestic trophy of the season, the Capital One Cup, is being contested by two teams who have won this trophy once before. Burnley won it last year. Leeds' only success in this competition came back in 1968 when it was Billy Bremner, Johnny Giles, all that lot who were playing in those days then. So Burnley keep their same 11 again. Continuity that has worked so well. It's the same 11 that started that tremendously fantastic victory over Real Madrid in the first leg of the Champions League, and of course the Leicester 4-1 thrashing as well to keep them 8 points clear. Now look at Steve Evans' Leeds in the Championship, and a former Burnley goalkeeper faces them. Tom Heaton, who lifted the trophy last year as Burnley captain, starts against his side. Rahman and Mowat, the men up front. Watch out for Dallas and Byram on both flanks. Tom Heaton, former Burnley goalkeeper, of course, former Burnley captain. So one or two familiar faces in the tunnel here at Wembley. And the man in charge today of this cup final, Jonathan Moss from Lancashire. So the Capital One Cup final of 2019 is about to get underway. The beautiful sunlit afternoon here, early spring sunshine here at Wembley. As this game gets underway, full match coverage of this final. Leeds' first League Cup final since 1996, when they faced Aston Villa at the old Wembley, but were beaten by goals from Sabo Milosevic, Ian Taylor and Dwight York, as Aston Villa under Brian Little ran out very comfortable winners. Howard Wilkinson was the Leeds manager back in those days. In fact, he's the last Leeds United manager to lead them to the League Championship. Mowat for Leeds, who are very much the underdogs here against a Burnley side, and Mowat, I think, might have flicked the top of the crossbar with that one, certainly flicked the roof of the net. But it's a goal kick. 40,000 of each supporter from both Burnley and Leeds following their team as Rahman goes forward. It's Leeds who have started the better. Rahman is in there. Good tackle there by Neven Subotic. Burnley now 8 points clear at the top of the Barclays Premier League. At the moment they're in a little bit of struggle in the opening 10 minutes of this League Cup final. As Dallas plays it in towards Rahman. Rahman has turned well. Rahman with a shot against the crossbar. And Leeds should have been in front there and then. A tremendous shot. Beat Butland all ends up, but crashed off the favour of the goal. And away to safety from Burnley's point of view. So Leeds have hit the bar in the opening 12 minutes of the game. Maybe they still have their head in the clouds a bit, Burnley, from that famous victory over Real Madrid, which is where Leeds got their inspiration for the all-white strip as well. As that cross comes in, Rodriguez, the hometown boy, scored a cracking goal on Tuesday night. Was he brought down? Oh, no penalty. I thought the referee was going to give it then. John Moss was in a tremendous position to see it, and I thought Rodriguez was clearly brought down illegally, but it's play on, and it's Redmond with a shot, and against the crossbar. Heaton was there, and again he was there to deny Danny Hughes on the rebound, his former teammate. Great save initially to tip it onto the bar, and another fantastic save by Heaton. What a 20 minutes here at Wembley. Beautiful sunlit afternoon, early spring sunshine as Stones heads the header, as Stones heads it wide, but there's the chance for Benito Rahman, Italian as well. Got into position, beat the goalkeeper tremendously well, but unfortunately for him and Leeds, it bounced off the bar. Coming up towards the halfway mark of the first half then, both sides have hit the bar as Sam Byram goes forward for Leeds. And onside, but the ball was too strong and it was easy there for Jack Butland to pick it up. Redmond to Ings. Ings will try it. And another tremendous save by Tom Heaton. Gives it the fists. Superb left-footed try. And the goalkeeper scrambling away well. Palmed it out. Neymar's corner. Goalkeeper got up. Got a good purchase on the fist. In fact, he found Dallas. 29 minutes gone at Wembley. 0-0, but it's a very open final, to say the least. Burnley defending the League Cup, of course. They won it for the very first time last year, looking to win it twice in a row. And they've got to bear in mind they were overwhelming favourites to defeat Norwich in the fourth round of the FA Cup and became a cropper in that one. Mowat for Leeds. Now Rahman. Now on to Cook. Plenty of back though for Burnley. Supatic will get it back to his goalkeeper. Decent throw out to find Redmond, who had the game of his life on Tuesday night against Real Madrid. But wait a moment, here comes Dallas now for Leeds. He's got three in the middle for company, but Supatic is there to stop him. And crossing to one of those three that were waiting with intent in the penalty box. Bojan. Good running there by the Spaniard. Gets his shot in. But it's well wide of the target. Just to remind everybody that if it's level after 90 minutes this afternoon, we will have extra time. If it's level, penalties, as you look at the next video, and you'll see highlights of that game. Burnley versus Manchester United. That's to come on the 7th, but here on the 2nd of March in the Capital One Cup final, it's goalless. Here's Will Hughes. Last minute of the first half. Hughes chips it over, but it chips it wide. And that may well be the last opportunity of the first half. Just curling away all the while from Heaton's goal. 200 minutes, a minimum, I should stress, at the end of the first half, for 2 minutes. Cook now for Leeds rather. Here's Byron, short cross in there, and a good shot again. And well held this time by Jack Butland. Half time. Good for 45 minutes, but it's level at 0-0. But a tremendous final. Both teams hitting the crossbar, and both Heaton and Butland extending themselves very well to make smart saves. Half time at Wembley. Burnley 0, Leeds United 0. So we're all set to get this game underway. Leeds together was underway. And they're going to attack the goal to our right. 0-0 then. Leeds in the all-white strip. Burnley, of course, in claret and blue with white shorts. Or with light blue shorts and white and claret socks. Galloway off Stones, but he'll fall very kindly there for Jack Butland. Good little throw out there to Galloway. Burnley, of course, with the bookies, overwhelming favourites to win. They are the holders from last season, and they do have the Premier League squad and the superior world-class players out there, but Leeds have more than matched them in terms of effort as that cross goes into the side netting. Well, he's had not a sniff today, Neymar, so far. No shots, no goals. And that doesn't mean he won't get an opportunity during this game, because it was to end level after 90 minutes. He's still going to look bit more on getting get half an hour's extra time, and possibly may have a part to play in the shootout if we got that far to penalties. Still 0-0. Taylor with a little chip in there, but Stones getting in away. Hughes back to Stones. Now on to Bojan. Cook winning that one for Leeds. Rahman stopped there by Stones. That's not a good ball. So Dallas comes off, and Botaka, number 20, comes on. 63 minutes of the game gone. Hughes. Rodriguez with a shot. Oh, just curls away from Tom Heaton's goal. Good hit there, but it's just curling away from that far post. And a goal kick. Sopatic winning that one in the air quite comfortably. Inside the last 23 minutes. Bojan with it. Oh! A beauty! Bojan, terrific goal! And what a way to land at Wembley in the spring sunshine. Tremendous finish, and not even a brilliant Tom Heaton could get anywhere near that. A terrific goal. And the Claret, who are odds-on favourites to retain the trophy they won 12 months ago, well, they're well on course to doing it now. The breakthrough comes with just 20 minutes to go, and it could be the moment that decides the Capital One Cup final. A terrific goal. Bojan after 69 minutes, and that might be it, unless Leeds can level with Taylor. Rahman is in there. Rahman! Goal kick. That'll suit Burnley fine. Cook for Leeds. Mowat for Leeds. There's the first leg of the treble on. Oh, and a header by Botaka, just over. Burnley were caught square then, and if he'd have kept that down, I don't think Butland would have stood much hope. But here it is, it's a goal kick with a quarter of an hour of this final to play. Mowat with a header. Leeds still battling on, looking for this equaliser. Cook with a long ball forward, and Valskuki can't control it. And Leeds are going to make a change. Jordan Angulo will come off to be replaced by number 9 Chris Wood. So with 12 minutes of the game to go, can Leeds force a leveller, which would take us into an extra half an hour, and possibly, if level after that, penalties. Not for order all that to happen, Leeds must score. Otherwise, it's going to be Burnley's name on the League Cup for a second year in a row. And Jack Butland here will take the goal kick. Flicked on towards Neymar. And the flag is stayed down. Redmond! Oh, unlucky. Well, he's had a superb week there for Redmond. A terrific goal against Real Madrid on Tuesday night. And he nearly capped it off with a fine effort there against Leeds United in the Capital One Cup final. And that would have settled it. Lyman beating it in the air. 9 minutes to play. Hughes has made a good run. He's onside. Hughes! Oh, what a power, what a poor finish. And again, Leeds let off the hook. And now they're going forward. Offside given there. Referee. Well, Jonathan Moss, given the decision in Burnley's favour. But I'll tell you something, Leeds have run Burnley very close here today. Hughes with a shot, deflected, oh! That could have gone anywhere. Took a big deflection here off the defender. Look at that. But it is a corner. Neymar to take. And a header that goes wide by Neven Subotic. And how close was the Dortmund man there to making it 2? It's been a cracking final. That you can be sure of. But how well have Leeds played? regardless of what happens here today, they've not let anybody down from West Yorkshire today, and still might have designs of forcing extra time with Botaka. Belsuski, Taylor's crosses a D1 and against the post, and he's still not away. Stones, Hughes back again, and Butland has lost it. And Mowat has had it saved, I think, by Butland. That's a remarkable bit of goalkeeping after a little bit of a scramble where Leeds had hit the post. And Mowat to take the corner. This is the last chance for Leeds United. Can they get level? There's the corner. And the ball back, and again Butland having to tip it over. It was almost an own goal. The tension is almost unbearable. Mowat again with the corner. And the goalkeeper's forward, heated forward, off the line by Stones. And still we play on, Heaton is in there. And still we go on. Mowat. Still Mowat. Mowat now for Leeds, over the top. The final whistle. And Burnley have hung on. And have won the League Cup in the most dramatic fashion. Leeds bought their corner and they fought it so well. But in the end, that bit of quality that you need came to Burnley. And they take the cup back to Turf Moor for the second successive year. But what a dramatic finish. Leeds could have easily equalised. They hit the brave of the goal twice. So too did Burnley. But it's Burnley who take the cup back to Turf Moor. And in his first season as captain, Jay Rodriguez will pick up a major prize. He lifted up the UEFA Super Cup earlier on in the season. Now he's going to lift his second trophy as captain. There it is, the League Cup. But my goodness, did Leeds push them hard. Burnley win the League Cup for the second year, and it's not the first leg of the treble in place. Well, we'll see in the next couple of months whether that's the case or not, but it's Burnley who win the League Cup by a 1-0. But my word, did Leeds give them a game or what? The Clarets take away the big prize of the League Cup, paraded to the fans, a proud captain there, but Burnley were made to work hard for it, and in the end it was enough. A goal by Bojan in the second half was enough to see Burnley over the line. But Leeds did themselves justice on the day, but just couldn't find that finishing touch that the Premier League side had. And it's Burnley who complete potentially the first leg of the treble by beating Leeds United by a 1-0. And there is confirmation of the result. Fantastic performance by Burnley, but also let's give credit to Steve Evans' Leeds. They really pushed us very, very hard, especially even after going a goal down to an absolute stunning goal from Bojan Krkić. It was a terrific goal, and it was good enough to win the League Cup, the FA Cup, the Champions League, and possibly the Grand National in its own right. But it was a terrific strike to win it. But let's give credit, let's pay tribute to Steve Evans' Leeds. They really pushed us very far and could have took us to extra time in an ideal world, which for them, but for us it would have been catastrophic considering we got a tough old league running, plus we got potentially several games to go in the Champions League knockout rounds should we keep on doing well in that competition. Of course we've got the Bernabeu game to come as well. But that's the scoreline. The first leg of a potential League Cup, League and the European Cup treble is now in place. We've got a game on Thursday night against Manchester United at Turf Moor. You'll be able to see highlights of that in the next edition. And then this episode after that, we've got another home game with Swansea, so you'll be able to see that one as well, full highlights of that one too. And then full kick-by-kick commentary, or kick-by-kick action of the game between ourselves and Real Madrid in the Bernabeu Stadium. What an atmosphere that's going to be. And then we've got a highlights from White Hart Lane as we take on Tottenham. And highlights from Turf Moor as we look to avenge that 2-1 defeat earlier on in the season by Watford. And that would be that really as far as March is concerned. So a busy month to come in March. Hope you can join us on Thursday night for the Manchester United highlights. Until then, on a day where Burnley retain the League Cup for the second year running, complete the first leg of a potential treble here in our final season here on this Burnley career mode. We'll see you on Thursday, but at Wembley today, it was Bojan's day in the sunshine, and Burnley win the League Cup for the second time. Don't forget to leave a like. If you're on Twitter, add me at StuckT83. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We are still looking to get 100 subscribers, so we'd love to hit that 100 subscriber mark. But until then, on a momentous day where leagues ran as close, but Burnley take the spoils. It's goodbye from Wembley. Take care. I'll see you at Turf Moor on Thursday. Bye.